Hey Sinners, this is Centria, or Christina to those who know me in real life. I'm cleaning. I started the process. I've got some of the pots over that way. You guys see my cats hanging out. Another thing I'm gonna do is I've got these wire cutters. I'm gonna trim back my grapevine, and I'm gonna trim back both this lemon and lime tree since they both still could be alive. Let me scratch this lime tree again. Yeah, this lime tree is definitely alive. See, if you look where I scratched him, he's pretty. Come on, focus. I've got to learn how to use this camera. There you go. He's pretty green in there still. And then this guy as well. Almost all his outer branches are dead. I probably should look up some pruning techniques before I do it, but I'm just gonna have at it. And this guy, these were some really pretty. These were called daylilies. And I was about to toss this whole thing out, and then I realized there is some new growth down here. So there's probably bulbs. So I guess it's a perennial. I don't know. Does it say what kind? And the all-American daylily. So we're gonna keep him out. We may get some flowers out of him. I'm all about saving stuff. And then I've got that one basket. You saw that before. Haven't gotten very far. So there's some of the clean pots. I'll show you guys once they're all done. Now these, I'm not sure if they're gonna regrow because they are kind of bulb-like. Let's see. I have no idea how to tell if these guys are gonna be worth regrowing or not. Yeah, that's all nasty. That's wet and gross. Let me show you. These guys were cannons, K-A-N-N-A, cannas. I don't know how you pronounce it. But they're right here. I found them when I moved in. Oh, there's one of my pots. And these dudes, they get real high. Like they were over this fence and they were putting out the prettiest red flowers. So I assume they come back every year. So I may keep that stuff. And then today's big project, I should have a shovel. I guess my shovel's in the garage. I'm gonna be taking this dirt. I'm gonna fill it a little bit along here. And then I'm probably gonna take the rest of it, as much as I can, and put it over there. And then I'm gonna crush all this up and I'm gonna run a lawnmower over it. Again, rental property. Those are all old tomato plants. And I'm pretty sure my cat's an inside cat, but I think she would much rather be an outdoor cat. She loves being outside. Like her favorite thing in the whole world is being outside. So once we get her accustomed to the new house, we'll start letting her be outside more. No, don't climb over the fence. You stay on this side of the fence. You're our prisoner. Our prisoner. That's the wire cutters. Don't eat the wire cutters. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, baby. You keep enjoying getting dirty. And another exciting thing, which I should have said at the very beginning, is I've got my seed mat, which you saw in the last video. I got the dirt. I'm going to sanitize all this stuff, get this all collected together, and then I'm going to plant. We got to figure out what we're going to plant. I'm going to do some herbs, flowers, and get some tomato and pepper plants going, since those take the longest to grow. And the flowers are kind of dime of a dozen. If I mess up the flowers, I can just redo them. And I'm going to take these guys out and repot them. Again, this is Atsoy or Tutsoy or... I don't remember what this shit is. I feel really embarrassed because I totally planted it. I totally did. I have no idea what it is. Maybe one of you guys that's super smart can Google image it and tell me what it is. It is definitely a type of edible leafy green. Let me find one that's not gonna kill me. Where's a little baby? That's got some sort of weird little thing on it. This guy right here? Okay. Yeah. It's really, really peppery, spicy. Very spicy. What's that? Is that mint? What? How the hell did you get over there? Is that mint? What is this? This It's not mint. Or my nose is broken. Nope. And then right here, I think I showed you guys this before. These were some radishes. I'm definitely not good at root crops. I've yet to have a successful root crop. So these are radishes I planted a long time ago. Radishes only take like a month. They've been in the ground for like 4. They never actually did well. If I pull this out, see if I can find one that actually has a bit of a bulb on it so you guys can see. So right here you can see, right there where that red is, if it had done better, I'd planted it more appropriately with the season or whatever I did wrong, this would have plumped up into a big red radish. Let's see, I also had some carrots. They're in here. I've seen them. Where's some carrot? I know there's carrot in here. I think I planted the carrots right along here. I think this is a carrot. Yeah, I think this was gonna be a carrot, but it never developed. Like I said, I threw some seeds in here right at the end of the growing season, just sort of as an experiment. There's a bunch of old peppers that I ended up not eating that fell off. This right here used to be my cucumber plant. You can see it leads all the way out here. The thing with these guys is they have little tiny thorns. I don't have any gardening gloves. If you can get in there and see it. See those little thorns? Those aren't very comfortable to touch. I mean, they're not bad. They're not like real thorns, but they'll get in your skin and they definitely won't feel good. So I'm gonna work on this without you guys watching. I'll show you the progress. And then exciting, we're going to lay out all the seeds that I have, and I'm gonna show you guys all the packaging, and discuss which ones we're gonna plant. And I'll actually probably do the seed planting in its own video. Okay, just to show, I pretty aggressively trimmed this Meyer lemon tree. Before there was branches all along here and I trimmed them back. And that's to keep some space between the foliage and the dirt, because stuff gets in the dirt that's gross and there's bugs and there's pathogens and all sorts of random little things that can cause all sorts of problems. And when it gets watered, you don't want this stuff splashing on the leaves. And it gives it a nicer look if you can see the base a little bit and it's not all just a big bush right down here. So there was a couple major cuts I did. Here, there's a pretty major branch that I removed. I removed a pretty major branch here. I hope I didn't overdo it. And then on some of these, I simplified it. If I had any branches growing in, or most of them that were crossing over each other, like these two, I was considering probably getting rid of one of these. I don't remember much, but when I did do bonsai, usually you wanted to have like 1 or 2 leaders, and right now this is the leader, but you kind of got these 2 things going on. I wonder if like over time I could ow! Ow, there's blood! Ow. Also, trees, lemon trees have thorns, okay? So there's that. Ow. So lesson learned there, you should be careful or else you might get blooded. And so right now the leader is this guy going up, up, then following this guy right out here, and he's growing out. I probably want to do something to force him in so he grows more towards the center. I may tie this and try to straighten it a little bit, just so over time. My cat has a leaf on her butt. Leaf on her butt. Oh God, she's scared. Oh, she's not scared, she's chasing things. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you, oh my gosh, she's just going insane. So I've got that stuff done. I'm still cleaning this stuff. I only made a little bit of progress over there. There's like 1 more container that's emptied out. I'm gonna empty out these plants and put what's living in them inside of containers. I don't like to lose plants. I like to save them. And again, this is supposed to be edible blueberries. I don't know if there's a label on this plant somewhere. I got it like 2 years ago. Trees. That's really descriptive. Trees. I might need to get a plant identification on this one. Yeah, I might have to try to look it up because I know it's some kind of blueberry, but I thought I remember someone telling me that they weren't the kind that were edible. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. I might have to wait for it to get a bit more going on before I can identify it. I don't know if I have enough information on the plant to figure it out. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, so an update on the progress. I've got all my living plants right over here. So I've got the blueberry bush, the lemon tree, the lime tree, which may come back to life, another lemon tree, kale, fancy spicy lettuce that I forget the name of, American daisy, more fancy kale, traditional kale as I call it, the stuff you usually get in the store, dinosaur kale, this flower here that looks like he's really trying, my little cactuses here, and right here is my grapevine. So that's what made it through the winter. And then over here are all of my pots that I've had over the years. I've got them all together here. I'm going to give them a good washing tomorrow and let them sun dry over the next few days, just to try to get rid of all the ickies that are in them, like all this stuff like on the side that, like I said, potentially could cause me problems later trying to prepare and minimize future problems. And also this is a bot raised bed I got in a little kit a while back. There's the leftover the dirt. I still have to spread that dirt around. So there's that. There's my pile of leftovers. Now I'd put it in a compost pile if I had one, but I won't be here much longer. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to make a standalone video going through the seeds that I have this year. I've got them all laid out in there. I'm actually going to make the video now. You guys will just have to wait till the next one's uploaded. As always, I love the feedback. I love the comments. You can always follow me on Twitter. The name's Syntria, Syntria. Kind of blanked out there for a second. You can always ask me questions, and I ask questions on there like, oh, I have these two layouts. Which one do you like more? So that'd be cool if you guys want to do that. Other than that, I'm going to end the video here, and I will see you guys next time. Things are coming along. I've got to get the tomato and pepper plant started. I really wanted to do Brussels sprouts during the spring, but I'm not going to be able to. They take far too long to mature, and it's a little too late in the season. You have to grow them for about 6 weeks indoors, and then they need to be outside like for 2 months while it's still cold. Like they need to mature in almost frosty weather. So those may be something we plant at the end of summer, and they'll be something we can harvest more in November and December. But no, all that, see, look, I'm getting distracted. We'll go over all that stuff in the next video. So, thank you. And all that other stuff I said before. This is me signing out. Thanks for watching me randomly cleaning and doing a bad job at it. God, it's such a mess out here. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? No, you know you're not supposed to be over here. That's what I thought. You know you're supposed to stay over here. That's right. That's right. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. Ashamed. Okay. This is Syntria signing out. I'll see you guys next time. And now I'll shut up and you guys can watch my cat be cute for a few seconds. Little narration, she just attacked a leaf.